Okay, good evening, everybody. As a result of some complaints, I've decided to make this very short video for those that are still having issues to successfully trade my signals. Okay, so now I'm going to use this example to describe how to trade my signals. Okay, now if I send a signal, the first thing you're going to see this at the top spot 10 times challenge. What that means is that our aim is to see how we can make at least 10 times our capital. Okay, so that is what that means. There's no big deal there, it's just a challenge. Okay, now the next thing you will see after that is you're going to see this spot and futures. Sometimes I may put only futures, or I may put only spot, or I may put spot and futures. So if you see spot and futures, it means you can trade it on either spot or futures. Anyone, is your business to decide which one you prefer. Okay, I've taught you what spot is, I've taught you what futures is, so you decide which one. But for beginners, I always tell them trade at least 2 weeks on spot first of all, so that you get better before you move over to futures. Good. Now the next thing you will see is don't use more than 5 times leverage. Don't use more than 5 times leverage. This is for those that are trading on futures. It does not concern those that are trading on spots. You will not see leverage on spots. You will only see leverage on futures. And what I'm saying here is that for proper risk management, do not use more than 5x leverage. 5x leverage is talking about to multiply your capital when trading. Because if you multiply the capital, yes, if you make profit, it will be multiplied. But if you make loss, it will also be multiplied. So as beginners, I can trade even 50x because I know how to manage it very well. But for beginners, don't use more than 5x. Later, when you are very good on your own, you can use more than that. But I know I'm saying this because I've seen students that they will go and start using 20x as beginners. Then they cannot manage the trade very well. Before you know, they will make losses and they'll start crying. So use 5x for now to avoid problem. You may not make so much profit at the beginning, but at least you will not make loss also. You will grow gradually. Okay, so that's that about the 5x leverage. It's for futures, it's not for sports. Okay, the next thing I'm going to talk about is the name of the coin you are to buy. This is the name of the coin you are to buy. In this case, the coin we are to buy is ANT/USDT. So once you see this, all you need to do is to go to your app. Either you go to, if you are buying on spot, you go to trades. If you are buying on futures, you go to futures and you search for this coin ANT/USDT. I've already taught you how to do that. Okay, you go to your Binance app. Let me go to my Binance app. You go to your Binance app, okay, and you quickly search for ANT/USDT. Okay, you search for ANT, you see it will come out. So you click on the ANT. It is your ANT now. That's how to search for the coin. That's all. Okay, the next thing we are going to look at, what's the next thing there? The entry range. Okay, before there, you can see there's long buy. This long buy is telling you that you are to buy. For futures, sometimes you may see short or sell. That is telling you that you are to start the trade by selling. But for sports, you will always buy. Okay, good. Then the next thing we have there is entry from 4.63 to 4.67. Entry from 4.63 to 4.67. What that means is that you are to buy if the price is between 4.63 to 4.67. Let me go to that example again. What that means is that on this trade, you must make sure that this price here, this is the price, the current market price, between 4.63 to 4.67. If it's not between, you are not expected to buy, except it's only slight deviation. The difference is not much. But typically, your price range must be between that I gave to you. Okay, good. Now, In this example also, I stated something. I said, look at what I said there. I said by using limits. By using limits. By using limit, the price has not reached yet. That's what I stated there. But sometimes I will not put that word. I will not put anything like by using limit, the price has not reached. I will just leave it like that. I will just say entry from 4.63 to 4.67. Okay, so there are two different things. If you see by using limit, then when you come to your Binance app, excuse me, when you come to your Binance app, you must make sure that this is on limits. If you see when I say by using limit, but I rarely say that. It's hard before I say that. Okay, most times I will just say entry between this and this. So in that case, if I don't say limits, you make sure that this is on market. I'm indirectly telling you to buy on market. Buy on market. Whenever you buy on market, you are buying instantly. But if you use limits, it will not be instant. The price, your order will be kept until the price reaches that your order before it will be activated. Okay, but most times I will tell you to buy on market. Okay, good. So you search. Once the price is what I recommended, if it's okay, you can now buy. If it's not okay, you don't buy. You wait for it to fall, or you forget about that trade. Okay, good. The next thing I'm going to talk about is our take profits. I've already taught us how to set take profit. If you don't know how to set take profits, go and watch those videos. I taught you how to set take profits. So now, in this case, I gave you, these are the take profits I gave, TP1, TP2, TP3. Okay, this is the main profit. TP1 is the most important one. TP1 is the most important one. You can forget about the other self. Just focus on TP1 to avoid problem. Focus on TP1. TP1 is almost guaranteed to come to pass. TP2 and TP3, your chances are lower. So you can focus on TP1, or at least make TP1 75%. Okay. So how do you set your TP1? I've taught you that before. I don't need to repeat it. After you've bought your trade, let's say you've put, this is ants now, you've put it on market. If you want, I have 12 USDT. Okay, if I want to use everything, I can use 100%. But if I want to use just 6, for example, which is not possible anyway, if I want to use half, I can use 50%. Okay, or 75%. Anyone I want, I use my percentage. I make sure I put my percentage. Okay, after that, after I use the percentage, I then click on buy ants. Okay, I click on buy ants. After I click on buy ants, instantly, let me do that now. If I click on buy ants, can you see that success is successful now? Okay, once I do that, my money will now appear under funds. My money will appear immediately under funds. I will click on funds to see it. You can see my ant has appeared here. It has reduced a little bit to 11.83. Okay, my ant has appeared here. Okay, so after that, I've bought my ant. I can now set my take profit. How do I set my take profit? Immediately, I move over to sell. I move over to the sell option. Okay, I move over to the sell option. I click on sell. Okay, now instead of using market, I change this market. I change it to what? Limit. And then I come back and put that price that was given to you by Manuel Crypto. The TP1 was 5.2. Can you see that? These are TP1 5.2. So you can put your TP1 here. You come here, put your TP1 here. Your TP1 should now appear here as 5.2. 5.2. Okay? And then you can put 100% or 75%. Okay? Or 100%. Anyone. That's all. After that, you click on sell ants. You click on sell ants. Simple. Once you click on sell and you will see it's successful. You have set your TP. It will now come over instantly to come to open orders. Can you see this open orders is now showing? It's now showing one. Can you see there's one open order? Yeah. You click on your open orders, you will see where it is there. I have set my Ant USDT take profit to 5.2. So if this coin rises to 5.2, automatically it will sell at that price. That's all. It will sell at that price. That is all. Okay, that's how to set your TP on sports. I've already taught you how to set your TP on futures, so go back and watch that video. We cannot be repeating the same thing again and again. Go back and watch that video. Okay, so that is how to how to start the trade and set your TP and to use my signals. Okay, good. Then the next thing we have here on our TP, there are other things there. We have 5.2, 5.5. Use your discretion. For now, focus on TP1. Leave the others. Leave the other ones. Okay, focus on TP1 because you will confuse yourself. So just focus on TP1. Then the next thing we have the stop loss. Stop loss here is 4.5 for futures and hold for spot. What that means is that for spot, you have to hold. You don't need to set any stop loss. So forget about stop loss for spot. Just set your take profit. Then for futures, you put in 4.5 the way I taught you how to set your stop loss for futures. Go and watch that video and see how to set stop loss. You put the value of 4.5. That's all. And then of course you have to follow my trading rules. I've already sent you my trading rules. Read them up. Read my trading rules up and know what to do. Okay, so that is how to use my signal.